Taste, you do this every day, bro.
What's that?
We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
About to rush this building.
Oh, great! You brought a friend. You can grant building and harvesting permissions to visitors using the Storm
Good morning,
Shield console
YouTube.
menu.
Good morning, Kick. Good morning, Twitch. How is everyone today? We are going to be running Twine Peaks Endurance today. Today happens to be the daily challenge. Go to your quest log and you look at Endurance Daily Challenges. You'll see that today is Twine Peaks. And this is the best way to max out Battle Pass XP or BR skins. If you're watching, you're subscribed to the channels, and you have completed all 10 of your Twine Storm Shield defenses, you're welcome to join. I've got one slot left. We will be starting in 1 minute. 10 o'clock right now. We're gonna start right now. You two ready? Ready to go? All right, first, before we start, let me see. Matthew, follow me and I'll show you where I want you to put your base. Did you come in as a base?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. come over here, and I want you to put your base over here on this amp. Now you can't place it yet, obviously, because it hasn't started, but I'm gonna mark this spot, build here. So you want to put your base right there. All right. And let's see here. Ubi. Let's see here. You have mega base. Follow me. We'll let you put yours right here. And I'm gonna mark it base. All right, you put yours right there. All right.
You don't never have no flinger issues on this amp?
I have no issues.
Cause I had the same exact amp, but the other day the flingers were like standing right by the amp and throwing.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about that as we have discussions while this thing runs.
I had to put a wall back here.
All right, guys, y'all get ready. I'm gonna start it now.
I'm just waiting on you.
All right, let me go place my base, and then when y'all place your bases, go out there and throw a couple of turrets in the air. Whichever side the storm shield's getting hit right now, and get you some combat score.
Prepare for an attack from the north.
Now let me see how far this covers. Yeah, that's good enough. And then when you get your 1,000 combat score, y'all head straight to my AFK spot.
You're about the only other person that knows if you don't get combat and you're not the owner, you don't get no rewards besides Battle Pass XP.
Yeah, I know. I try to tell people all the time. They changed
that.
Yeah,
when I'm in people's base, they're like, stop shooting. I'm like, well, I'm not going to get gold or anything if I sit AFK.
Exactly. They started that a little over a year ago. When one of their compromises, I guess, is for lack of a better word, with the people who are good builders, was that after wave 1 ends, you cannot join endurance anymore. They put a stop to it because they didn't want people just AFKing and getting the rewards. So as a part of that update, they also implemented, you can't just come in here from wave 1 and do nothing and get rewards either. So as a way of compromise, you have to get a minimum of 1,000 combat score.
Yeah, I know. They do that with Ventures too.
Huh?
I do that in Ventures too. Like when I do resupply, I make sure I get a combat, because if not, you don't get the rewards for Ventures.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't get them in any mission. You need your combat score right now is 0. You need to get it quickly.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we're gonna stay here on this AFK spot for most of the missions. Let me see here. Ubi is at 816, 820, 860.
Yeah, I was playing when they still had that feature, when you could still join, like, after wave 30.
900, 950, 970, 980, 1,000. All right, Ubi, you can come over here where I'm at. Matthew, be very careful on Amp B because there's propanes in there. I don't think the propanes are going to start on the second wave, but you definitely want to shoot them in the spawn area. Don't let them get close to the tunnel area.
Do you want me to just use a Xenon bow?
I don't know. I want you to use something that's going to knock them big.
Well, I got to be careful if I use, like, Storm King weapon, because the propanes will blow up.
There's not going to be any propanes in this wave.
All right.
Use a plasmatic discharger or something.
Yeah, I'll probably use that because the Wrath. is not really that great no more for endurance.
You're at 440.
Yeah.
You're gonna get some kills also as this thing runs with your bases on the structures, and so that's gonna help a little bit. 600. $800. Here, 900. 950. 1,000. All right, you're good to go.
Yeah.
We're just gonna sit up here and YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and X for you guys that are watching, and for Ubi. There's no telling how these things can go. There's no promises anymore with Twine.
I know that.
There's no such thing as AFK Twine bases anymore. If anyone
told my
ever tells
friend
you
that.
they have an AFK Twine base, they're
Yeah.
lying to you.
Yeah, one of my friends has a robot smoke kind of crap, and they were like bragging about it, like how they got a base that's. I'm like, it's not AFK, bro.
So yeah, there are no AFK Twine bases anymore. Even Stonewood, Plankerton, and Canny Valley to some extent need to be managed. But here's the reason why. One of their first updates in regards to AFK playing styles and people AFKing was they implemented people who are still either emoting for a certain period of time or standing still doing nothing for a certain period of time. It resets the AI of the husks and it advances their tiers from 1, 2, and 3 very quickly. And a tier 2 husk behaves differently than a tier 1, and a tier 3 husk behaves differently than a tier 2. Duh. And so yeah, you have to be very cognizant. Even running around 4 or 5 inches to let the game know that you're not away is a smart thing to do. But in here, the first 7 or 8 waves is really tricky.
Yeah, you could fail wave 1 if you're not prepared for this.
Yeah, absolutely. Wave 7 with flingers is really tricky.
That's the one that I hate the most.
Yeah. It depends on really and truly the success of an endurance run for 30 waves is really dependent upon all of the randoms.
Yeah, the random waves is what screws you over more than everything.
So, you know, depending upon which amps get hit on the randoms really determines whether this is going to be an easy or a difficult thing. And some people complain if their devil amp gets hit on randoms.
Yeah, it'll get hit wave 16.
Yeah, I don't mind.
It just happens.
I don't mind if devil amp gets hit. My devil amp's built really, really strong.
Yeah, I don't have
even
issues
mind
with it.
if the storm shield gets hit. Now, whatever. Since Matthew mentioned wave 16, whatever amp gets hit on wave 16,
yeah, it's gonna be wave 26.
Is also going to get hit on wave 26. So if the main storm shield gets hit on wave 16, just be sure to know that it's also going to get hit on wave 26, and then that is a really tricky wave. Now that doesn't happen very often. I have had it happen about 3 times, maybe 4, and I've done this hundreds. I've done Twine Endurance literally hundreds of times, so it's a very rare thing, but the randoms are really, really important to determine whether or not you're going to win or lose, and or how easy things are going to be.
Those are the ones that makes you panic more than everything.
Yeah. Now we have 2 AFK spots. Here is the main one, but if you want to come over here for when Pit gets hit. Oh, we just lost some structures over there. Wonder what that was. We're gonna have to go look at that.
My base has like 50 structures now.
here's the other AFK spot right here, guys. This is a good place to stand to watch Pit and heal. And when this is over with, when this wave is over, I'm gonna go see what broke over there and see if I can't fix it. There probably are propanes over there in that one.
One random wave that I really hate is 21. Like that one, I think is a water wave, and it's like the smashers sometimes.
Wave 21 is a taker wave, but it does have smashers in it. 11 and 21 are taker waves, but
yeah, 11 and is pretty bad. Like if you're on the ground on wave 11, you're gonna die like every time.
Absolutely. That's kind of why we stay up here.
Yeah. Because if not, you're just fighting with them the whole time.
Yeah. And we're gonna do shoot them up as little as possible because of the propane tanks. Mainly if we do any shoot them up at all, it's gonna be down back near the amplifier and not in the tunnels. I'm gonna run over there. Y'all stay right there and I'll be right back.
All right.
You're more than welcome to watch on Twitch or YouTube what I'm doing. Oops. But I'm gonna go see what broke.
I just used a mythic weapon to get over there fast.
Let's go over here and see what we got going on. Oh wow.
My ramp amp got hit hard yesterday. Like I was AFK when all that happened. I don't know what even happened.
I have no idea what got smashed over here. I honestly don't see anything broken over here. Yeah, I'm old. But here's the thing. YouTube. You're gonna get old one day. That's how that works. That's how that works. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I didn't see any piece broken over there. All right, wave 5, we got a mini boss coming on a.
Oh yeah, there's guaranteed smashers, but it's not really that bad.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm kind of like you. I study all the waves.
Yeah, I have a spreadsheet of all of the waves for every single world in my Discord server. By the way, I didn't do it. Someone else did it. It was very good, but it's still very accurate. If you want to look it up, it's in the Save the World Endurance channel. But it is a spreadsheet that tells you every single wave, what you can win from it.
I don't need to know all that. I just know all that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Frost Knight.
There's the tornado. We try to build around as much as we possibly can the war games. And if you notice, the tornado is really not hitting a lot of structures over there. There's really not much for it to smash.
Because you built around where the tornado's not really going to hit. Hopefully.
Yeah. Exactly.
If they didn't put Torn Apart on Twine, it would be a little bit easier. You wouldn't have to repair anything.
Well, that's true. Although, with this particular build, it only affects pieces at the very end. And if pieces get that far, you're going to lose anyway, so what difference does it make?
Yeah.
I am going to go down there and heal. those stairs down there at the very back end of this tunnel. I like doing that just for good measure. Oh, they're down there trying to break that piece too. Wow.
Oh wow, Valley.
I've never seen that before.
I always hope that Valley gets hit on random waves because my amp can take it. If there wasn't any random waves, I don't think no one would really fail that much.
Yeah, the randoms are absolutely, absolutely the key to winning.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
Because your base is built for those specific waves. It's not built for the random waves.
Correct. All right. I'm gonna go over here to E.
I do hate the last 3 waves though, because the mini bosses, they always like break the bridge or something.
Yeah, it's tricky on wave 5. There's no telling what the mini bosses are gonna do. Is the mini boss dead already?
I think so.
I think he is. Wow, he just died. Okay.
Yeah, you know how much damage the lava bomb does? I don't know how much it does, but it killed these smashers on endurance. It's pretty strong. One shot, like.
I'm stuck standing here, guys. I'll be there when this wave is over.
But we can't kill those smashers
over right now. Well, it ain't gonna matter.
Sometimes the lava bomb will kill like a husk and it'll spawn smashers.
Absolutely, yeah. That's why you don't really want to kill anything. You want the tier 1 husks to stay on the map as long as possible.
If their power levels if this wasn't a 140 and this was like a 116 zone, this would probably be a lot easier, but this is just everything that they can throw at you.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what's more harder, Frost Knight, which I don't think that's really that hard, or Endurance, because the 30 waves is no longer for Frost Knight.
Well, what makes Frost Knight tricky is the time limit. I mean, here,
Yeah, no, you gotta hold them off for so long, and you don't even see the time limit.
Exactly. There is no building time limit here. It's already built before you start. And but with Frost Knight, it is a little more tricky for that reason.
I always have to hold I have to carry my team through the smasher waves because they can't handle it.
Yep, just remember I'm streaming live, guys. We want to stay family friendly because Bast 26 is already offended because I'm an old person.
Yeah, I hate Twitch's rules. YouTube isn't like that.
I'm not as old as you might think.
But Twitch has like, you get more viewers over YouTube live. Unless you already have something going.
All right, I'm gonna go over there and heal up whatever they might have knocked over there because that amp is key. 93. Well, you're pretty close. I'm 94, but I'm pretty sharp for 94. What do you think? This survived pretty good. I thought I saw some smashers knocking on some walls.
When you supercharge your trap durability survivors, does that bring your trap durability up? I don't think it does.
Absolutely. No, the supercharged traps just gives the traps that you have.
No, I'm talking about when you supercharge.
Oh,
like
yes,
with superchargers.
It doesn't give them more durability.
That's what I'm talking about.
By the way, I'm 61 Bast. It gives them more damage. They're able to do more damage. Have I been in World War II? No. No. I was in World War One. Come on, man. The devil amp usually only gets hit once. Well, we've already got our first reward for completing wave 5.
You can cheat with that in a storm shield defense and get the wave 5.
Yeah, you can.
Challenge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. World War One was pretty bad, bro. I'm telling you what ended World War One is not what the historians and your school teachers told you, though. What ended World War One was the Black Plague. So you just remember that. This old guy survived the Black Plague. So no, I am a retired game developer, Bass. That's not what I retired from as a profession. I'm a retired financial advisor, but I used to be a game developer about 20 years ago. So yeah, us old people are the ones that wrote the games that you guys play. Oh, look at there. We have some creepers. First time chatter. Hello, Electus. Thank you for joining. Hello, YouTube. I'll help this old man out and give him some subscribes while you're over there on YouTube. I am almost to a point to being monetized. I have the watch hours. I just need a few more subscribers over there to be monetized. Yep, the $2.50 that I could earn on YouTube would help buy a Klondike bar. Just saying. A Reese's peanut Klondike bar. Alrighty.
We have a break in the action.
Now, let's go over here and stand. You guys y'all can come with me over here.
Prepare for an attack
All
from the
right.
south.
This is a south attack, so the south side is where we get flinger action a lot.
Yeah, that's the one that I pray I never have to
So
do
we're
with
going
online.
to stand over here.
I think I need to block
I
something
missed.
off of my valley
I missed
again
my
when I
jump.
broke all that block off. That's why the flingers are like getting over here now.
We're gonna stand right here and see how we can manage these guys better. Don't stand too far over that way. Stand over this direction. Now, one thing, if we start seeing them knock on the block off over on the left, somebody go and throw one turret in the air. You can creep out here on this edge right here, because they'll go try to knock that block off right there. Just creep out to the edge and throw one turret if they do, but let's try not to get too close to there for now. But this amp is tricky. Wave 7 is probably one of the hardest waves in Twine, believe it or not.
This is just Lars's build. I thought you had your own build, King.
I did, but I broke it to put hers up.
This one works better or something for you?
It doesn't. Thank you for the follow. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. It's not that it works better. It works, but the reason I broke my build and put hers up is because there was too many people on YouTube bashing her, saying that Lars's build didn't work, and I rebuilt it to prove that it does work. But the reasons why Lars's build don't work for them is because they didn't follow the directions. They didn't use the traps that she told them to use, and they don't have the trap durability survivor squads. And so for either one or both of those reasons, her builds don't work. Well, no build's gonna work if you don't use the proper trap rolls and you don't have the proper trap durability survivor squads. So I did this to prove a point that they do work, And so I completely crashed mine. Here comes a taker.
Yeah.
You just have to have the right setup. I mean, it is important.
I had to block mine off back there because they were getting through.
Thank you for the follow. Hey, I appreciate that very much.
Hey, King.
Hey.
You have a new follower.
I see that.
Did you notice?
I noticed,
Did
yeah.
you say them your follower?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Levi. Thanks for telling me. Levi says, welcome. Thanks for the sub over there on YouTube. We appreciate it very much. Well, this was really very easy here.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
It's not really that
we'll
bad
get more easy
sometimes.
waves.
This is basically like the smasher wave. It's to mess you up in the early waves before you even get this far.
Oh, they're not even going after the block off. They're
No.
following the tunnels just really nice.
I have to block my valley off again, I think. I think that's why they walked. They like came all the way back here and started throwing
All right,
towards.
guys, we're gonna head back over now.
We have a break in the action. Another wave.
Do I have grandkids? I do. I have 2 grandkids.
Prepare for
One of them is 14 and the other is 12. Yep. Oops. Yeah, I missed that big. You did the same thing I did. We need to hurry up and get up here for this wave. Now, almost every time this amp gets hit, it's propanes.
Yeah, I know. It's always like I've never not seen them.
Yes, I have grandkids. One is 14 and one is 12. Both boys. I'm not rebuilding this again though, Matthew. I'm done now. I've rebuilt this base probably 4 or 5 times.
I don't know why, but on my lava amp, they always break that bridge. And once again, I built it just like she has it, but I still have issues. That's why I don't use other people's builds, but I'm not having any luck with other builds either. So I just go on other people's endurance. Sometimes I'll get lucky.
Twine has 10 amps, obviously, and each amp.
That's the only reason I can do Twine, because I don't have the amps y'all have for the other maps.
Yeah, each amp design is made to complement their neighbor. So G is designed in a way that benefits Valley and Hill. And if you use build from someone for Valley and then someone else for Hill, and then another person for Pit for Lava Amp, then they're not going to be cohesive. They're not going to work together. So it's important to use one person's build or your own build, but you want to sort of make all of the tunnels benefit each other. That's a really important thing.
You don't think you should use metal instead of wood for this stuff?
Those are ceiling tiles, and I use them out of wood, but it sort of breaks things up, makes them look it makes it look different. And I've never had one broken. Now, if it were a floor tile or a wall or something like that, it would be metal for sure. Those are up so high, propanes can't even get to them. They're out just close enough to the spawn area to entice the lobbers and the flingers in. And so because of how far they come out, the lobbers and the flingers want to walk inwards, and once they start walking inwards, then they start getting smashed by the tires. But you can build out too far, and you can also build out not far enough. Alrighty, this is a war game called Denied, I believe here.
Yeah, it's Denied. This amp used to have like a 360 spawn. It was so messed
It
up.
did, yeah, I remember that.
But Mitch Robs was holding for this one for the longest until they fixed it. And then I didn't have no more problems anymore again.
Yeah, the Epic developers are lousy.
My friend
You know
was
how
so
long
mad he destroyed his whole amp.
You know how long it took them to fix the 360 spawn on this amp?
Yeah, it took like 5 months, I think.
Yeah, maybe 6 months. 6 months.
I didn't have any issues throughout that time at all. Everybody else was so mad.
I mean, there was a way to build around it, but you know, why go to all
They
the
did
trouble?
that with Canny Valley. It made
Valley
it
had
was
it too.
harder.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it was so hard on like wave 4, wave 5. It was ridiculous.
Yep. At least they fixed that one in 4 months. When I was developing gaming, I promise, if I had to release a game that had bugs in it, they'd have fired me in a New York second. Now they all
It
have
took
bugs.
Epic like 6 years to fix the trap lag with the anti-errors, but they
Exactly.
still didn't get rid of the lag. They just reduced the lag from that. That's it.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure trap traps are still like fucking messed up.
Season 2 adventures, half of the quest lines didn't even work until
Yeah, I know.
until about 3 weeks before the season ended.
I'm glad I didn't do Ventures during that time. I would have been so mad I would have gave up from that time. My first Venture season was in 2022, so I need like 5 more seasons, I think.
Yeah, I haven't missed any venture seasons at all. I've done them all. I haven't missed any Survivor Superchargers that are available.
Same.
I have missed a few Trap and Weapon and Hero Survivor Superchargers due to vacation and things like that, but I've never missed a Survivor one.
Oh, I make sure I get everything from Ventures, then I'm out of there.
Yeah, level 50 done.
I don't know why people think that's so hard. Like, Beast is just finishing up Ventures. I finished that.
It's not
I don't
hard.
remember.
The problem is people grind.
I'm patient.
They grind it, and that's not fun. I don't grind ventures anymore. I will do whatever missions I can do for the day, but I don't repeat them over and over again. That's really what makes it not fun.
I focus on just getting another zone unlocked. Then I take a break, then I come back, and then I keep going.
Yeah, once you unlock another zone, then you've got a new set of maps and missions that are new to you, and you can continue that way.
Exactly.
But the only time I will repeat a mission in Ventures is if I am so close to unlocking the next zone, I will do one. Other than that, I won't. Now, I will grind them this time. We have wave 10 and 11, which are going to be random waves.
Do you know any way to find flingers in Ventures easy? I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. The challenge where you gotta eliminate the 10 flingers.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand
That's just
over
the
here.
one that takes so long to find them.
Do a lot of evac missions and ride the lightnings, but
That's the thing though, those are like 4-player missions and we never survive half the time.
yeah, but
and
in the evac missions, if you go in first, you can throw a couple of turrets in the air, and all you have to do is at least tag them, and you can get your flingers. But it doesn't matter whether it's a flinger or not. If you need anything, even if it's a mushroom, just because you need it, they don't spawn a whole bunch. They literally want you to do missions over
Yeah,
and
that
over
one
and over and
takes-
over and over and over and over.
Yeah,
and
that
over.
one takes a minute. Sometimes I'll get lucky and it'll just keep throwing flingers, but sometimes it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Frost Knight. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I don't repeat missions even for things like that. I just go to the next one and know that it's going to get knocked off sooner or later. All right, we're
The
at
only
wave
other way
10,
I can find 'em
and
is
we're
the
here
salvage
at
drone.
313 power levels. YouTube 313. Now, we have a 141 and a 131 and a 145. There's only 3 of us. We're gonna probably see middle 500s when we get towards the end rounds, if we can make it that far. And yes, I said if we can make it that far. 'Cause
You're
you
the
never
only
can tell
person
what's
that
going
actually
on
says
here.
that. Other people like, don't worry, it's gonna survive, and then it doesn't.
Yeah,
Like
you always
they'll go
have-
AFK and they don't come back and we fail.
Yeah, you can't really AFK. I mean, that's not a smart thing, not in Twine. You need to stay alert all the time, constantly.
Exactly.
Now, there is no AFK anymore in Twine, really. I mean, there just isn't.
I had problems just doing my Plankerton endurance, and I don't have the right amps for that. I was fighting through all 30 waves, and it was just Plankerton. It wasn't even that hard. That's because in those zones, your damage is lowered, and your weapons are basically useless in those zones.
Yeah, everything is scaled
Can't
down.
crit that high.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be fair if you were in Stonewood with a 145 weapon, 144 weapon, and it performed like it did here up in Upper Twine. It would just...
I know, but sometimes you need those weapons to do that damage.
yeah.
Like when smashers are just so hard to kill in this game.
It's true. Alrighty, wave 11 is in 30 seconds, and that is a taker wave. And you do not want to be on the ground near the taker wave. You will be taken. Especially with, 320 may spawn next. One hit, you're dead. And there's our bonus for 10.
Another wave coming soon.
They should have did it for every wave. Like
Oh,
Epic
C
knew
is
what they
going
were
to get hit
doing.
again. Wow. I'm going to have
Yeah,
to
that
check the
one-
traps on C because C is getting hit by most of the randoms here, it looks like. Pit Amp's pretty strong, guys, but those floor launchers and wall launchers are really not made for 8 to 12 attacks. Now, takers can't get us up here where I'm standing. There they are.
Even for like the storm shield defenses, that amp is so much of a challenge, and it
Yeah.
doesn't need to be.
I don't think so. I like Pit Amp. It's really not that hard to build.
Like for the wave, for the 116 zone with the flingers,
Yeah,
you gotta survive for like 8 minutes for flingers.
I have I do builds on YouTube. They're just not endurance builds. I do storm shield defense builds, and my storm shield defense guide for Twine is very good. It's also a war games build, so it can work not just for storm shield defense but war games.
My base ain't meant for that.
Now, you can't really do war games with this build. War games and endurance are two totally different mechanics.
Oh, I know. Wave 1 is like doing wave 20, it feels like, or something.
That's true, yeah.
Especially the one with the non-stoppable smashers that you can't kill. I'm thankful
No, I
that's
don't
not
kill
in
anything.
endurance.
8. I'm not. They're 329s. I knew they was going to be in the 320s. But they can't get me over here, so I'm just going to stand and watch them 8. If I shoot at them, then they're going to want to come this direction. And I don't want to kill them, because if I kill the taker, then it's going to spawn a smasher, and I don't really want smashers. I mean, they're going to spawn eventually, but if I can keep them off the map right now, then that's my goal. And that's a really good question, by the way, Ape, because a lot of players don't know that there are 3 different tiers of husks in Save the World. There's tier 1, 2, and 3. Ones are the slowest, they're easiest to kill, they're not as fast. And then as they begin to die off, then it begins to spawn tier 2. They're a little faster, they're a little harder to kill. And then tier 3s,
Yeah, they're like
are when you
unstoppable.
get like refrigerators, smashers, and other kinds of big, bad, mean, fast husks. Even the midgets, the tier 3 midgets.
Oh,
are
those
so
are fast.
that they can go underneath a canopy of tires.
Yeah, they can go through the traps like it's nothing.
But that was a very good question, 8.
Yeah, I always thought when you kill more husks, it just makes it like more challenging. Like there is no way to put them down.
You see,
You
there's
have
a
to just let
smasher
them
that
do
got
their thing.
spawned. We're in tier 3s here on this wave right now, but there's a 329 smasher that just spawned late rounds. Oh, he got knocked into the lava down there. Sweet. But I'm gonna have to replace traps on this amp because this has been hit now by 3 randoms, I think. I think this is the 3rd random wave on hit. Am I right, Matthew, or no?
I'm not sure. I know that your Valley amp got hit as well
Yeah.
for wave 5.
Valley got hit on wave 5. Okay, so this is the 2nd random. So this has been hit 3 times now. 3 already. It's gonna get hit again on wave 14.
Oh yeah, I hate wave 14. I think that's the nature wave.
It's like that. Encampment mission. Exactly right, 8. Yes, exactly like that.
The encampment missions are kind of easy if you do them fast.
Now, a lot of people complain about Ridge V amp, the one that's getting hit right now.
Yeah.
It's a real booger. I just saw my bass go off over there. Wave 22 is really tricky. Wave 22, sometimes the smashers will, it refreshes every wave. Every wave you start with tier 1, 2, 3. Yep. A lot of times the smashers don't recognize the amp on wave 22, and they just go nuts. They just go crazy. They do weird stuff. So on wave 22, we'll definitely go over there, standing right in front of B, making sure nothing weird goes on. There's a Pokemon running loose in Twitch if y'all want it. He's a wild metapod, whatever that is. The next wave is going to be a mini boss wave, wave 13. And we'll go over there, and it's going to be on ramp. A lot of people call that Wamp Amp. They cry the blues. That's kind of how it's got its nickname, the Wamp Amp. But there is a mini boss over there, and most of the time the mini boss behaves. It does what it's supposed to do, but we're going to go over there and make sure. Boy, there goes. My base is killing them over there like crazy. Y'all interested in my loadout? I'm using Ice King. lofty architecture, electrified floors, power modulation, fully contained and fill the base with supercharged traps. And my trap durability bonus right now is 284%. But I am getting a bonus from Ubi's Machinist Harper, who's in a loadout that he's running. So I'm getting a little more trap durability thanks to him.
That's me that's got the trap durability, King.
Oh, I think he has it
Yeah.
too.
He's got Ice King, I think.
All right, guys, y'all come on over here, and we're gonna go and stand behind the amp on 13. This way, the viewers can kind of see what's going to go on instead of from a distance. And in the break, I'm gonna go over here and check this amp.
We have a break in the action.
I'm wondering how many propane tanks are left on the ground over here.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
We don't have any lag yet, but I suspect it's coming. Wow. We have a clean build down here, guys. Very interesting. This is probably the smoothest and easiest endurance I've done in a while, but who knows? I'm gonna stand right here. Now we should get a mini boss on this wave. Yep, here he comes.
Is this the older Larsis build or the newer one?
Now the mechanics for Storm Shield defense are completely different than Endurance 8, and I have a Storm Shield Twine Storage Shield defense build and tutorial on YouTube that you can check out. It'll help you understand the game mechanics for that, but they are totally different.
What build is this, King? This the old one?
Oh yeah, this is
This ain't the newer one?
this is probably 2 years old.
I might use this build. This one seems better than the one that I have.
Oh, he teleported. All right, let's see what he does. Here he comes. He's a shielder, so he's gonna be hard to kill. But if he's gonna do that, I'm happy.
No, he's probably just gonna...
We're just gonna let him run around down there. This guy gonna be really, really, really hard to kill. So I don't really want to reset his AI. He can just stay down there.
Huh? Here, Chase, just hurry up. No, I said hurry up. Like, I just
You
said
would get
homie, take this.
extra mini boss rewards for killing him.
Yeah.
You sure will.
Trying to do something.
You will, but
Yeah.
here's the problem.
Just hurry up.
One, he's a shielder. He's a wall weakening
Oh,
shield breaker.
jeez.
And let's see here. What level are we? 360. So he's a 360 power level mini boss shielder. So it's going to take a lot to kill him, but you would get extra rewards for it. Absolutely. You would.
There ain't nothing in that, Chase. I'm not worried about it. Just him and my loader.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought he was going to come up the ramp. He wants to come up the ramp.
I had to build 2 bridges for that amp because
I do
the
have
main boss
Discord.
kept building that one. They kept
Is it
breaking this
decently
one.
active? Yes, it's decently active. Not very active. I wish that it were. But that's how these two people found me today, was on Discord. I posted yesterday I was going to be doing Twine Endurance, and they messaged me wanting to join, and so that's why they're here. Alrighty, we're gonna go back to
You might want to check the next amp. That's the one that you never, like, even for wave 24, you don't even make it to 25.
like overly active. You know, it can get to be a problem. When I was my Discord server is very old, actually. And when I was running game servers for Natural Selection and Team Fortress in Counter-Strike, I had, I don't know, hundreds of people and messages every day. And here, let me get you a new link. And while having a lot of messages might be a good thing for some people, it creates an environment for trolls. And so, yeah. Here is you a link. You can click on this link. There's a new link. The permanent link that I have isn't really so permanent. So here we go with Pit Amp getting hit again. This is number 4.
Might want to watch that amp.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
I don't know why, but it's always 24 is like the one that gets you more than 14. Like, you don't even get to the UFO wave because of it.
24 can be tricky, but I don't have a problem on this amp. I just don't. Everybody's home base is a little bit different anyway.
That's what I was saying the other day. Like, everybody's base is different, even like with the build.
It's a little bit different. Like, my spawn points are going to be just a little bit different than yours, even though the little purple tornadoes show up like that on mine. Yours might be in that area, but a little different.
Yeah, I think Epic did that on purpose, so that way nobody can have the same success. Like, that way everybody has something that they have to modify to change.
That's true, yeah. I have no idea how they made it over there. That lobber right there. Power level 380. Affliction damage is getting her. Oh, you're gonna die now. Go over there banging on my stuff. Now Miss Pods are next on Valley Amp. So we need to stay on our AFK spot and keep an eye out, be alert. Wave 15 is really not too bad.
It's only bad when you see people build like tunnels by the amp. That's when it's a horrible thing.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a nightmare.
Yep, exactly.
I'm always holding the wall just so we survive for other players, and those smashers just go right through it.
Remind me when I come back over there to craft you guys a xenon bow to shoot the UFO
I have
down.
a xenon bow.
I have a particular rolled xenon bow just for that. Plus, I want to get the utility score up. Right now, we don't have any. I want to fill this bar up. So if you ever wondered why do I go in and create weapons to give away to people, that's the reason. Come on, man, leave my stuff alone down there. I'm banging on my sound wall. Leave it alone.
Yeah, that's what I hate. I always have to use like the wrath or something just to make them stop hitting walls, and all that does for me is just makes it harder, because then they just start coming straight through the walls.
Mm-hmm.
We have a break in the action.
True.
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for
All right, let me craft you guys a xenon bow. Need to craft me one too. Let's see. We want to use this one right here. 1, 2, 3.
I used to use links to destroy the UFO. Like I would use the kunai.
There's
with the
one.
xenon bow.
One of you guys pick that one up. Here's another one.
Oh, yours are bright core too. Nice.
And then I'm gonna use, yeah, bright core is the best thing to use for that weapon, man.
The only thing I don't have is the 2 damage perks, but I have the fire rate and reload speed.
Yeah, the 2 damage perks is very beneficial in Twine. One of the reasons the AFK spot is up here is
Because
when
of the UFO probably.
spawns, you're pretty level with the lip.
Yeah. Because when you're on the ground trying to shoot at it, it's so much harder to like destroy it.
It is, because you're shooting up through it, and so there's not a lot of surface.
Exactly.
The xenon bow does for damage, but when you're up level with it, you can slice it like a bagel, and it goes more through the surface of the UFO, and it does more damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I don't have to kill these, but you know I do because I can.
The only thing I hate about those mist pods is those walls in my base. They can break those invisible walls with the mist pod. The walls under the map,
Yeah.
they break that.
But I don't have invisible walls.
No, I'm saying that's the only thing I don't like about that. Because you can't just place those walls back.
Well, the smashers are going crazy down there.
The smashers are starting to get kind of smart. They can kind of break the invisible walls
I'm
like
trying
under
to
the ground.
reset their AI here. They're not behaving properly. They're gonna despawn, and then we're gonna get tier 2s. Where is that miss pod at? Where?
You can see it on the map.
Oh, there it is, right up there. Wow, it spawned way back there.
If you were close to it, you could slide. You could use a pot shot, and you can one-shot it. That's what I was doing the other day.
I mean, they're not breaking through any of the walls, but they are absolutely trying to go for low-hanging fruit over there on my amp design.
The smashers can kind of hit those walls that's like above there now. Like I don't know how, but they can break those upper walls that are above them.
Yeah, they're trying to break it right now.
They never used to be able to do that.
I'm gonna have to go and rebuild those because they're very, very important, especially for wave 25.
Yeah, they used to break those pillars that were on the ground that I had. Every time they would break it.
Oh, now they're gonna go and run the bridge. They hated those walls so bad. So they knocked those lower ones. Now they're gonna go try to knock the upper ones. So, I didn't notice this change last time I ran Twine, which was last week.
See what I'm saying? There's things that I don't even know that they changed because I don't pay attention to all that sometimes.
I ran this last week. Last week we got lucky and we got 2.
You know they nerfed the coconuts. You can't have more than like 8 coconuts.
Yeah, they did that
anymore.
a few months ago. We got lucky last week and got 2 Twine Endurance daily challenges in a row. Yeah, we're in tier 3s now. All right, I'm gonna go down there and rebuild. All right, here we come with wave 16. You guys that are watching on YouTube and Twitch and X right now, whatever amp hits wave 16 also hits on wave 26. So
Break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
Okay.
There's a mini boss on
So
this
we're gonna
stage.
have a 26 and a 27 in a row on Valley. We're gonna build that one back, and we're gonna build that one back. They just knocked every single one of them.
I don't even think your amps took any damage.
No, they haven't taken any damage.
That's kind of rare for that to happen.
I usually don't have damage. Let's see here. Yeah, we're pretty solid over here. No damage on any walls. Let me get back on the AFK spot before they start coming over here. Yeah, I've never noticed the smashers before trying to knock that low-hanging fruit down the way they did.
The Smashers are getting creative now. They're gonna make it where they can break floors at some point, probably.
So Beach Amp is going to get hit on wave 26 and 27 back to back. I'm going to go check Pit Amp real quick while that amp is getting hit. I'll be right back, guys.
Alright.
I want to see kind of what the durability on those launchers are like.
I hate when people join Endurance, then they leave. They just make it like so much harder when you're by yourself.
I have had spawns take out some of this block off right here before, but so far so good today. See, here's some propanes. Here's some propanes laying down. Let me see if I can knock this one away. Oh yeah, it did. It knocked one of my floor launchers down. Floor launcher's dead.
I missed the build with the doors for the Smashers.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna have to replace that wall launcher soon. Oh, and there's another one. I can't knock that one now. Woo! We should be good to go now. Good to go. Wonder how many propanes are on the ground over here. This amp gets littered with propanes all the time. Oh, and there they are. See if I can knock this out of the way. The east attack on beach, oh, that's south. The east attack on beach is really strong. I don't ever have any problems on it. And that is going to get hit next. East, the east side.
Another wave
Yep.
coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the east.
There's like a thing like when your amp fails, when you go up to it, there's like a thing that says repair, but it doesn't do anything. It's like I don't know if they would ever think about adding something like that, or blue glow, where you can save your amp. I don't think they'll ever do that though.
Thank you, Blink. I appreciate the message on Kick. Do not have a stream schedule. I just sort of stream whenever I want. The Venture season starts in a week or so, maybe 10 days.
He said 4 days, so I'm guessing. I don't know when it will reset though.
It starts in 4 days.
Do they ever reset it on Wednesdays only, or is it any day of the week?
It's gonna reset soon. Usually it's 2 or 3 weeks after the newest BR season.
The reason I said that is because one of his newest videos said 4 days left of Ventures. That's why I was saying.
Well, I'm going to be doing Ventures as quickly as possible this time because I'm going to be going on vacation this month, and I'm going to be gone for nearly a month.
You know you can use a Xenon bow for Ventures with the challenges, huh? Like where you can destroy stuff. You don't have to go around the map and kill yourself like that.
Yep, you sure can.
Once I known that, I always try to get a Xenon bow. That's the only thing I hate about Ventures. I never get a Xenon bow right away. It takes me like almost a week to find one.
Well, they only spawn,
2 days left of Ventures.
They only spawn once you get to a certain level, the level 40s, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's when you start finding those venom machines.
Mm-hmm. One tip though, you search everything, even flowers on the ground, and
You'll eventually get one.
Yeah, I've gotten Xenon bows out of flowers laying on the ground.
The only other time I found those is from like chests or other stuff. Yeah. But I didn't know you could do it like that.
Yeah, you need to search everything. All right, I got a minute. I'm gonna go over here and upgrade this metal that I just put down on Valley.
I think tomorrow Ventures resets.
It may reset tomorrow, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know why I always get so hyped for Ventures, and then when I complete it, I don't get so hyped for it. I'll just wait for the next season.
I mean, it's exciting to get the
it's rewarding.
All the new superchargers. I have I'm actually creating different survivor squads right now, and so like I just had to move 4 teams of trap durability survivors back in here to do this today. So I'm working on ability damage survivors now. That's the next thing I'm doing on my superchargers, survivor superchargers, because it does help. I mean, they don't work like they're supposed to work, but every little bit helps in missions.
I wish they would give us more survivor superchargers for the 160s. We hardly get them.
I think maybe 2 a year or 3 at the most.
Yeah, we used to get them like sometimes, but now it's the same stuff every week, it feels like.
We have a break in the action.
All right, they're going to be pro painters like crazy here, and I think this is a mini boss wave.
Yeah, I think it's going to be too many bosses.
And I'll show you guys watching how I manage the mini bosses. But I'll just give you a hint. It may have something to do with this piece right here. The superchargers really matter. A lot of people poo-poo the hero superchargers, but they shouldn't.
I have too many of those. I just don't care for them like I used to.
It does increase their health and their armor.
Yeah.
And
I thought it would increase the damage.
It will increase their damage, but let me tell you a
their
secret about the
ability.
hero superchargers that will change your attitude about whether they're worth getting or not. When you go and play in ventures, your survivor squads do not activate. You do not get a bonus from your survivor superchargers in ventures. But guess what does work? Your hero superchargers. There goes one mini boss into the drink. And there goes another one. Into the drink he goes. And dead. So the hero superchargers are very, very, very useful if you're a ventures player. And I don't mean a ventures grinder. I just mean you play ventures. Even if you get to level 50 and do all the quests and you're done with it for a season, like me.
Nope.
It is still very beneficial.
My goal is to get ventures done and get out of there and just wait for the next season.
Yeah,
I mean, I've already came so far. I might as well finish my power level off.
Yeah, you're at 141 now, I think.
I was 116 for like 2 years. I had the worst survivor squads, and then I started getting my power level up, and then I started doing ventures, and now I'm a 140 plus player. I never thought I would even get this far and save the world in my life. Because ventures used to be a challenge for me, but it made it easier for myself.
Knowing how to play it makes a big difference.
Yeah, everybody's like, ventures is so hard. It really ain't. I used the soldier loadout with the going commando.
Yeah.
I don't gotta always use all my ammo. Forget that.
All right, we're almost halfway finished, folks. We will be halfway at the end of wave 19. Solo Ventures is hard. The last several seasons, Ape, I have done ventures in public lobbies, believe it or not.
That's all I do. I do it with randoms. I don't do it with people I know. I just do it with randoms.
Yep, I have done public lobbies, ventures probably for the last 7 seasons in a row. Well, if you get to not finding a match, don't do it solo. Just go look for another one. Or another
I usually
tip,
switch my server.
yeah, I was about to say. Or another tip is to just go and change it and put it on a European server.
I used to have that same problem until I started switching my server. I was like, I wonder what this will do. Started finding people like crazy. But Frost Knight is like dead. I don't find people in there half the time.
I didn't do Frost Knight last time at all. Probably not going to do it again this time.
I did it in 2022 and I got all the banners. I couldn't believe I did all of that.
Yeah.
I can't believe I can even do that. I didn't think I was even that good at shit in the world.
I do this
Suck at
without a
the Storm
VPN.
King.
Yes, I do. I do not use a VPN. No. I have a VPN. I do, but I do not do this with the VPN. I don't really need one, not with my internet service that I have. My VPN is really hardware.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
Alrighty, we're getting a west attack here. Wave 19. We're gonna get some takers.
Do you know if they're gonna increase the power level in the future, or do you think it's just gonna be 145 forever?
I doubt it.
I mean,
I
it
don't
just
think they're
doesn't
gonna
make
go
sense
any
to go any
higher.
higher.
If they go any higher, then they have to create a whole new zone, and they don't really want to create a whole new zone. They've already gotten. See, if you
we
remember
got
the days
one-
of the honeycomb and the vendor tech mechanical parts and all those things that we're supposed to craft, 6-star stuff. Well,
You can't
those
use
things
that
got
stuff no
duped,
more.
and they discontinued them, and then their new way of doing it was through superchargers. So I doubt it very seriously. Here we come with the takers. The takers are everywhere. Some of them are gonna make it up here. Let's entice them to come up. Come on, guys, let's play. So here, I'll show you. I can't change the server while I'm in the middle of doing this, but if you go to the this tab right, this tab right here, into the gear, you can change your server right here inside the game. You just go to your settings wheel. I will tell you though, I'll just give you a heads up right now, 8. The Europeans do not play like the Americans do. No. They have their own little style. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good, but all right, we're almost halfway finished. What's the difference in the play style? They are really well, let me be nice about it, as nice as I can, but honest too. A lot of them, and I don't mean all of them, there are some really good European players, trust me on that, but a lot of them don't know what material to use to build out of, depending upon what element that you face. So like right now we're in fire season, so almost every single mission is fire, and so the best material to use for fire is metal, unless there's a modifier, metal corrosion, and then you want to use brick. Now there will be even some Americans who would say, well, I'm going to use metal anyway because it's only the little bitty husks that do damage to the structure and they're not going to get there. Well, there is absolutely no way anybody's going to tell me they can keep those little guys from getting to the structure, because they're going to get there. So it's always just wise to use the proper material. Well, the Europeans don't really have an education or knowledge about all that too good. We're fixing to come into water season, an ice season, and the best material to use for water is wood. Wood is stronger against water than even metal is, believe it or not.
I just use metal for stuff like that.
But most people just use metal. I do.
I just don't use brick.
In ventures now, especially if it is modifiers like wall weakening, metal corrosion, and exploding death bombs.
I hate exploding death bombs and survive the horde.
I will use wood in adventures missions. As a matter of fact, if you want to see a really good video on YouTube, a couple of years ago, I have a fire season adventures for Atlas that I did all out of wood. All right, guys, this is we're halfway finished. We're on the down slope.
I know. This is what Epic doesn't want. They don't want us to succeed.
We're on the down slope. We're
I don't want to get
done.
too cocky. Every time I do, Epic says something and they do something back.
Well, it's not just fire smashers. It's fire everything. Fire midgets, fire husky husks, fire refrigerators. Even, you know, mini bosses can be fire.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The argument that they're never going to get there is dependent upon whether or not they've made proper trap tunnels. And I just argue back their same argument. Well, if you're going to build trap tunnels, then what difference does it make whether you use wood, brick, or metal anyway? So it's just the recognition of what kind of material should be used. The Europeans aren't really all well versed in that.
Yeah, half of them sit still. They're like a sitting dog. They don't even know what they're doing half the time.
We have a an issue down here, bro.
What? You talking about?
I'm gonna have to go down here and put my base down. They're trying to go through the block off over here.
If you want to destroy the big meteor, just use there's a special gun that I use. You can literally destroy it so fast. The duet I use.
Yeah, I use the duet.
Yeah, I don't care how much health that thing has. You can destroy it.
Yeah, I had to put my base down over there because they...
I can place my base if you need me to over there.
No, we're good. One is good.
Alright. I still have my base over there by ramp.
I am going to move mine when this is over with, but I did notice a blaster. See, he's trying to go down there and knock it again.
Blasters can be really annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
They always hit on the cones and the stairs and stuff.
He's trying to break that piece right there. Matthew, if you see this piece blinking, shoot a xenon bow into it because it's a blaster.
Yeah, that means they're breaking something.
He's trying to walk up to it right now.
Yeah, I hate that crap. Like my base is like that. Like I'll see the walls just lighting up red.
You just keep firing at him. I'm gonna knock the large meteor. Where is it? There it is.
I'm gonna smoke this bull chase, and that's all I'm gonna smoke. But I don't want people really hanging out.
We're gonna get one more massive meteor here.
Chase, I don't want people hanging out with me, bro. What part of that don't you get?
Well, that's good. We kept him from breaking that one piece. I really don't want to have to rebuild it. What is that LMG? This is called the Duet. It's an assault weapon. It's called the Duet. You really only use it to shoot down the massive meteor. The Duet. It's fun. It's got a steam cloud, which is pretty cool.
Oh, they beating on that wall again.
Yeah, they're beating on it again. He's trying really hard.
It's crazy how strong the blaster's hands like are.
They're just persistent.
It's like they have their own little pickaxe in their hand.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
And they're so strong, but if we try to pickaxe stuff with a base on it, we can't even break it.
Well, they're 477 power level.
I know. They're way above our power level.
But my base
if we
is
were
doing
this
a pretty
power
good job
level,
healing that back up down there. All right, we're gonna get one more massive meteor here.
yeah. They always throw one last one. And then they're like, oh, you did it at wave 20, do it wave 30 as well. I don't know why they break that exact same cone, the one that's damaged all the way down there. They break that exact same one for me too. I don't know. Oh wait, that's from the meteor, I think.
Wow, we didn't get another meteor. Okay.
We have a break in the action.
Alrighty. Oh, this is a random wave. Fun.
Prepare for an attack.
I'm gonna go and move my base back, and I'll
What
be right
F
back,
is
guys.
Of course, they do it. They do the impossible. They do pit again.
So this is the second random.
If you want me to place my base, I will.
No, I'm good. This will hold it.
All right.
My only concern is a spawn gonna take out my block off over here? I don't think so.
I hate the spawns. They break everything.
Let me get out of here. I'm coming back. Oh, how did I stay alive?
I've been had that.
Did y'all see that? The skill of the Guardian's Wheel. I'm telling you what, it is an awesome, awesome, awesome tool. It's a lot better than the Baron. This is my go-to movement weapon right here, folks. You saw it just saved me from the lava. Wave 21 is a lot of takers over there. This is going to get hit again on wave 24. Wave 22, we're going to go over there and we're going to stand behind that amp. This is the last random wave, by the way, guys.
Yep.
There will be no more randoms. The other random has been
26.
unrandomized. Wave 26 is going to be over there on beach. So this is the last random wave. So that amp over there, I don't remember whose base that is over there on Ridge, but you can move it.
You ready?
After wave 22 is over. In fact, whoever's base that is that yours, Matthew, over there?
Mine's on ramp.
Okay, Ubi. After wave 22 is over, go put your base over there behind or beside mine. But don't worry about it right now. I'm gonna move mine because this is the last time pit amp is gonna get hit. No, I'll take that back. It's gonna get hit one more. What am I thinking?
Yep, wave 24.
Yep, wave 24. So far, we haven't taken any damage, folks, but hey, anything can change.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm too cocky about Epic. I say something like, hold the L, Epic, and then I don't know where my base just fails.
Yeah, anything can change. Trust me. So wave 22 is can be quite interesting. We'll see. Hopefully, I mean, this has been pretty uneventful, except for the propane tanks that are. There's one laying down right there. There's a Pokemon in chat.
One thing I do love about Endurance, the energy cells are nice. You can get 3,000 energy cells just by like constantly.
Yep. Farming the ammo.
That's why I was in your base last time and that dude said, what's that dude doing? I was getting ammo.
Yep. No, I knew what you were doing. It's really the best way
Because
to farm
energy
ammo.
cells, yeah, energy cells are annoying to just keep crafting. The batteries, oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what is our utility score? I need to craft at least one more weapon. What's it gonna be? Just ought to max it out here. We're gonna go over to Ridge, and y'all can follow me over to Ridge, and then I'm gonna go replace those wall launchers that are being wore out. All right, let's go. That way we have a fresh set of traps for the last wave on pit.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
Oh, Matthew's already over there.
Yep. Thanks to my mythic. I love this mythic.
All right. We're gonna stand right here, right behind the amp. We're gonna right down this tunnel. While I do that, I'm gonna go replace this wall launcher, and I'll be right back.
I used to love Mitch Rob's build for this amp. The gel build was so awesome. I never had any problems with it.
Power level 500s.
Yeah, even the husks are hard to kill at this point. It's like trying to kill smashers.
So far, so good, guys.
Yeah, it hasn't had no problems, just random waves, that's about it, but
And
no problems.
We're gonna get smashers soon as the tiers 3
I see a smasher, I think. Oh wait, that's a blaster, I think.
There he
Oh,
comes.
nope, it is a smasher.
I don't think he's gonna make it out.
No. Yeah, as soon as they do what they do and they start charging, and you don't put them down fast.
Oh, you know
It
what I
gets
do want to
ugly.
do real quick is I want to put a flag down right here.
You won't.
This will help heal that ramp right there. It'll give it more strength for now. Yeah, I have a few traps. 8. Let's see here.
I hear another smasher.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. There, if you want to see what I can craft, there's my account on Fortnite DB. Those are all of my schematics. Power level 500.
That smasher sounds like it's getting close.
What's those next to the fireplace? I don't understand.
Huh?
These? The fire pit? You talking about these right here? The Zap-O-Matic. It's the same thing as a wall dynamo. It's just a reskin of one of the heroes that was released earlier in the game that came with its own trap schematic, and so this is a wall dynamo that's been reskinned, the same exact trap as this, except I use the Zap-O-Matic for nature,
2 of them.
and I use the wall dynamos for energy, and that's the way I can just tell a difference between the two. If you notice, all of these here are energy. So if I were to lose a trap the durability or something and I ran through, I would know which one to replace. That's why I use it. That's why I use it and not just put it in the collection book.
Wave 23 is coming. I'm surprised ramp is holding up for you. When I had ramp, they would like destroy these drop traps.
Oh,
So
somebody's
annoying.
texting me. That's my son.
It's the last time we got to defend ramp.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the east.
All right, Ubi, let's go put our base over here first. We'll just go and put our base over here. You can put your base directly next door to Matthews. Just put it right here.
There's mats over there if anybody wants them.
Yeah, just put it right there. Yeah, that's good. All right, we're gonna get another mini boss. This amp gets hit by a couple of mini bosses.
I'm pretty sure it was only wave
we got
13
flingers
that's the
throwing.
mini boss. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The flingers and
Not
the
flingers,
lobbers.
lobbers. Now, I've never seen one throw that far before.
You gotta watch Epic. Every day they change
She
something.
moved up. She was throwing at that new base that just got put down.
Yeah, it's weird. They target stuff that makes the base stronger and stuff.
That's true, yeah. They do.
The cones, the flingers don't like those, even
We're
though
gonna
it would
stand right
help.
here. A lot of times the smashers like to cut that corner off where Ubi just
Yeah, they
put-
will cut off all that.
Yeah. And now the tunnel's pretty deep. It'll probably kill him before he gets through here. But we don't really want him to do a lot of damage down there.
This is a pretty hard wave right here. This is a fire smashers.
Yeah, this is a hard wave.
They usually get through this wall at some point. Like, they would just ignore all this and go
This
straight
is a hard
through and
wave.
run.
Matthew is absolutely correct.
This wave got me a lot of times.
I know we're making it look simple, but we've had a pretty simple run so far. But hey, anything can change.
I
mean,
think
you
they just destroyed a drop trap. I'm not sure.
I don't think one got destroyed. That there is a gap there for a reason.
Oh.
There's nothing it can really hit there. It's an L. The build makes it look easy, but it's really not all that easy, guys.
Yeah, imagine if none of this was here. It'd be game over so fast. Unless you had a slow field, that would be like the only chance.
Let me use my water, and that'll do a lot
Yeah, see,
more damage.
smashes are starting to get crazy.
Did he knock that corner? Not quite.
No, he like charged into that wall right there.
How much XP does completing a max level venture quest give? It depends. It depends.
It used to be
There
like
are
400,000.
there are ways to maximize your XP during a venture's mission, and I'll tell you this: you want to, as often as possible, you want to rescue 2 survivors. You want to build 1 radar tower, and you want to fully explore the map, and then you want to complete the mission with a bonus. And always raise the power level if you can to 4+2. That's how you max out your XP in ventures. Just raising the power level isn't really maxing it out. The other little simple things like rescuing 2 survivors, building 1 radar tower.
Whenever you do all the bonuses, they tell you get a good bit.
All right, we're here with 1 minute left of wave 23. So what we're gonna do, guys, is with 30 seconds left, we're gonna all run over towards pit, and then I'm gonna have y'all put y'all's base over there on pit. And we'll just rotate all 3 of our bases now the rest of the way through.
You want me to put my base right next to this one?
Yeah, you can put it right next to mine. All right, come on, Ubi, let's go. Don't move it yet. Wait till this round is over.
Yeah, I'm not. Because there's still a chance that something can happen.
Yeah, it's still 20 seconds left.
It's crazy to think what they can do in 20 seconds.
Oh, yeah, you can go from a full amp to dead.
I know, it's nothing you can do.
All right, so it doesn't really matter. Here, let me do this. Let me put a tile right up here. Yeah, just put it anywhere right there, Ubi. Anywhere is good. You have Mega Base Kyle, don't you? Put yours right here.
Yeah, he has Mega Base, I think.
All right, y'all follow me. We got to get out of here.
Oh yeah, he has Mega Base. That's you that has Ice King. I thought that was them.
We got to get out of here. Hurry, hurry. We'll just stand right over here. We'll look from here. And then we'll move our base to beach.
Another fire wave.
Yep. Power level 516. Well, I appreciate that. You know, it takes a lot to prepare to do these things, Ape.
Yeah, it takes a lot of dedication to get your endurance running. I feel bad for people that don't have enough reperks. I grind as many reperks as I can. I don't want to be broke. I know how many reperks it takes to switch trap rolls. It's ridiculous.
This should be pretty easy here since I replaced those 2 traps down there.
You just gotta watch out for the smashers.
Yeah,
and
we're
maybe
still,
the flamers.
We're still in tier 1 husks right now, but we should be hitting tier 2s here any minute. I'll know when the next wave of mist monsters spawn. Oh, we got refrigerators now. So we're in tier 2s right now. And that wall launcher is knocking them. They're not dying. So that's good.
Yeah, the more they die, the more it's gonna be harder.
As long as they keep moving, then it won't. And we got lobbers now. We're definitely in the tier 2s right now.
Yeah, you can kind of feel like it's starting to pick up.
Yeah. But if you can delay the pickup, And we got nurses, 3 of them.
You could put some drop traps right there, like level 69 drop traps with no damage or whatever. That's
Yeah,
what I
but
had.
As you can see, though, they're really not needed.
I know. That's what I loved about Mitch Rob's pit amp. It held up for so long, but time for change. Doesn't work anymore. I see people that do this with max trap durability with no constructor. That's a little bit more harder.
Yeah, I could do it with as a ninja.
Sometimes I fall asleep and I get to wave 30.
But I like to win.
It don't always happen though.
I don't like to lose. And so I'm always a little more conservative when it comes to things like that. I have
Me too.
done
I get
this.
so mad when we
I
get
have done
so
this
far
with
uphill.
links before. You know, just use my ninja loadout.
I do like using a ninja better because you can kind of get around the map a little bit faster if something happens, but it's like you have to pick and choose what hero you want to use or use it all to count.
All right, so that Xenon bow that I dropped y'all earlier, you're gonna definitely want to arm it, and you're gonna definitely want to use it. I'm gonna go ahead and get prepared to stand over here. Actually, I'm gonna put my base down on this thing right now. I'm gonna move mine here. That way it can heal up some of these walls. Because propanes have done some serious damage. Alright, we should be good to go here. Alright, that amp does not, oops, I missed. That amp does not get hit again. So when this is over, we are on to the UFO round. Alright guys, y'all come running over here.
I'm ready.
We'll worry about moving our bases after this round is over.
Another wave coming
But
soon.
now listen to me, Ubi. Matthew's done this before, so this is more for your benefit. When whose flag is this?
That's mine.
Can you move it like back here so it's out of our way?
Yeah.
All right, very good. You're gonna want to arm this. We're gonna get 5 UFOs, and it's very, very, very important to shoot it down as quickly as possible because the time limit to kill them is gonna shrink each time. So if we miss, you want to shoot it straight through the lip like you're gonna cut a bagel in half. Here we go.
Yeah, that's where it's like the weakest.
You see
Yeah,
that?
you see how fast? Yeah, it could have destroyed the tunnel just like that.
Yep. Did
And
you see?
it'll do that throughout the wave.
Yeah, we barely killed it in time.
Yeah, it's a panic thing with the UFO.
It's really, really hard. I mean, it's a lot harder than people give it credit for. That's why I craft that particular Xenon bow, is it will do more damage to it. I think I missed my first shot.
If this was on 4 players, the UFO would have had more health. And I think that's just ridiculous. I think it's like 4 million health. That's just not needed.
The Smashers are behaving this time. We'll see. UFO in 15 seconds. Oh, less than that. Nice. Good job.
That's why I love the Xenon bow. People don't think this weapon's really good, but it actually is.
Oh, it's very good.
All the 140 players use Xenon bows.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a good weapon.
funny. I like the grave digger.
I remember that was the first season I did Ventures for just to get a weapon thing for that. But I don't use it though.
The grave digger is pretty good. I mean, it's a lot better than people give it credit for, but it is not an in-game AR at all.
Nope.
The floor flusher is by far the best AR in the game, outside all the mythic weapons, of course. We're going to get another UFO in about 10 seconds, maybe 15. It's usually at like 256. Nice. Yeah. This is the floor
smashers
flusher. I have
are
a
those
YouTube
smashers?
video that you can
Those are
watch,
blasters.
weapons review on the floor flusher. It's this one right here. I have it in every element, 144, fire, water, and nature. I mean, so far, guys, this is really, really smooth.
No, usually there's a fight at some point. Yeah, see, they're
Well,
trying
I
to break
think we're
that
going
wall.
to get to the fight, especially when we get on wave 27 through 30. Here's the thing, too. This is for both of your benefits and for you guys that are watching. Most of the time, I have noticed on waves 29 and 30 that the mini bosses that spawn are damage pulse. And if they're damage pulse, you don't want to shoot at them.
Yeah, they will damage your amp.
Sorry, I missed that.
I hate those mini bosses.
We'll get one more. If they're damage pulse and they're near the amp and you do damage to that mini boss, it's going to do damage to the amp. And so you don't want to do that.
I thought you had to kill it off so it don't damage your amp. I didn't know if you kill it or shoot it, it damages it.
Yeah, no, it.
See what I'm saying? There's so much stuff about this game that you just have to figure out.
All right, we're good. We're going to get the last UFO at about 40 seconds left. So 45 seconds, you kind of want to get your bow drawn. But really nothing weird with the mechanics this time. Not yet. UFO 5 seconds. Woo! We barely got it. The smashers are acting a little weird on this amp. I've never really known them to do that, what they're doing right now. Maybe when we get a new update on Wednesday, we can be back to normal again. All right, wave 26. All right, y'all follow me, guys. We're gonna move. We're gonna move our base because this amp is gonna get hit twice in a row.
Break in the action.
Yeah, it's gonna get hit on 27 after.
Prepare for an attack from the south.
And we're gonna put it on the south side. And I'm gonna put mine in the back. Ubi, put yours right here underneath, since you got
Where you
Mega
want me to
Base
put
Kyle.
mine at?
And then you can put yours in front of his.
Or right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's good. Now, this mini boss we're gonna get on wave 27. Let's see here. I want to prepare it for it. I'm gonna put down a Rosie right there. And let's see, someone else can put a Rosie right here in the front.
I don't have that. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I have. I
Put
thought I
one
had
right
a
there.
different constructor. We can't. We don't have edits.
Oh, let me give you edits real quick.
Damn, 530s. I thought they were gonna be higher than that.
Ubi, do you have a Rosie or no? Okay, good. Now I'm gonna remove y'all's edits.
Alright.
That way y'all don't become a target. Now, because this is a random wave, doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna get an attack from the east the next time. Now, we could very easily. We have a taker trolling us right now, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I see him.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm bored. Hasta la vista. It doesn't necessarily mean it'll switch. It can, but it doesn't have to. But the east side is the strongest side.
Smashers are really trying right now. Oh shit, what the hell?
I don't think that Smasher's gonna survive that tunnel.
It looks like he will. He's beating on something by the end of the tunnel. I swear, it's like the Smashers are mini bosses at this level. It's so hard to kill them.
Rad Rod. The Rad Rod weapons, I think. Let me look. Art Deco. It's the Art Deco weapons. Right there, Art Deco. You can get them out with Flux. The Art Deco weapons. You're welcome. All right, guys, y'all get ready to start doing some shoot 'em up on waves 29 and 30.
I'm just waiting.
29 and 30 is gonna be shoot 'em up. I'm gonna be sure. I'm positive.
There's another Smasher.
Do y'all have any pot shot here? Let me drop y'all some pot shots.
Yeah, I have a 144 pot shots.
I'm gonna give one in every element here. 1, 2, 3. And let me craft.
Damn Smashers, bro.
Let me craft you one in every element, because it depends on what element we get, which one do you want to use.
I have physical ones for when they have physical Smashers, but that's a water Smasher right there. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Wave 26.
There is 1, 2, 3, and now let me craft my own supply. Who dropped that? Let me get rid of it over here. Trash can.
Even for Kenny Valley on wave 26, the Smashers, the water Smashers are ridiculous.
Yeah,
There's
all
so
the
much
later waves.
damage.
All the later waves are kind of interesting.
I know. That's when it actually starts getting pretty hard.
Sweet. All right, well, we made it through the random wave. Now we're back to the normal waves, and let's see which side this is going to get hit.
It might be south again.
Yeah, it's
or
gonna be the
east.
east. Okay, well, let's do this then. Y'all follow me, and we'll come back here, but we're gonna put our base back over here on this amp. That way it can spend some time healing while this thing runs.
Where do you want me to place that? Right here?
You can place yours there, and I'll place mine on the wood, and then Ubi, plant yours right there. Yep, good job. All right, let's go and kill this mini boss. There's gonna be at least one, maybe two.
I think 2 is gonna be for wave 28, and 3. For
No,
the next and
Plankerton
4.
does not get as high level as these. Every single world scales everything down to
Imagine
whatever
you had to
world it's
kill
in.
Husk this level in that kind of zone. That'd be ridiculous.
I can't remember what the highest power level is in Plankerton. I think it's 130 or 116, something like that. All right, well, here comes the mini boss. It's gonna teleport. Usually it does. It's a tank vortex berserker.
Yeah, that mini boss is gonna be.
I mean, any amount. He's fixing to teleport. Here he is. He's behind us.
Yeah.
All right, get him with the guns. Oh, he's almost dead. He teleported back up here again. All right, get him with the guns. Get him with the Rosie. Woo, he teleported. He won it,
Take the
Matthew.
road is very interesting.
Ooh, nice. You want that? Go get it before it despawns. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh.
Yeah, that stuff doesn't stay on the ground forever.
All right, well, good. We got that mini boss. Does it scale your traps? It scales everything.
Yeah,
I was just
you're basically
doing
a
a
lower
video.
power level.
If you look at my Plankerton live stream that I just did last, I talk about that a lot. But every single world, it scales down. Stonewood, Plankerton, Canny Valley. Of course, we're in here in Twine, so you get the max of everything. But
Yeah, if
everything
not, we would
scales
be
down.
really
Your
hard
health, your shield, the health of a structure, the power of a trap, the power of a gun, the power of the husks, everything scales down.
You know, even the Wrath doesn't do that much damage in those zones.
Exactly. Yep, everything.
And that's a strong weapon. Well, it used to be.
The only exception to that is in a war game. If you're doing a war game home base,
Yeah, they'll let you be like a higher power level.
you can be in Stonewood and start spawning 140 level husks inside Stonewood, which is why I always recommend people who are building in Stonewood to use 144 traps or 130, because if you do war games, you're gonna want the very powerful traps in there, not those Stonewood raid traps because you'll regret it. All right, 1 minute and we're on to wave 28. We're gonna go on over there and stand on our AFK spot.
This is no more random waves, so you ain't gotta worry about that.
I just don't ever have a problem on Lava Amp. I mean, hopefully
Mitch
we won't
Rob's
have a problem
build
this time
that he
either.
used to have, his gel build, the blasters would like get on top of the build.
Yeah, they would phase through.
It was so annoying. I had to get rid of that build. It held up for a while, but it started not working
They
anymore.
still haven't fixed the phasing of Husk.
I know. I don't think they will.
Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Thanks for dropping by. Please help an old guy out and hit that subscribe button, please. We're that close to being monetized on YouTube. We have the watch hours. We just need the subscribers.
Another wave coming
We're on wave 28 here.
Prepare for an attack from the south.
Just keep in mind, wave 29 and 30, we don't want to start shooting damage pulse mini bosses.
Yeah, they spawn more mini bosses than they have enemies.
Alrighty, here we go. 6 minutes of insane 547 levels. Wow. Look, if we were a full party here, a excuse me, hang on. If we were a full party of 140 plus level players, we will be seeing Husk at around 640 power level right now.
Yep, it would have been even a lot higher. We probably would have failed a long time ago, probably.
All right,
I love how hard
there
Save
goes
the
one
World
mini boss.
is. That's why I play it, because it's so hard.
Oh, the other one teleported back to the beginning. It didn't want to go through the wash. Come on, you need to go get a bath. He's just walking back and forth inside the tunnel. There he goes. He dropped down to the bottom now. There he goes. Come on, good boy. There he goes. Goodbye.
I'm surprised they don't break that on yours, that geyser thing that launches them in the lava.
Oh, we got a smasher going down there. That's unusual. Smashers don't usually want to go that way. Ooh, man, I hit him. And these traps are doing serious damage down there to that guy. Man, it did.
That's the only reason that my valley
now
has all those
1.9
wall
million,
darts.
1.1 million. Wow. All right, 3 minutes. Alrighty, one more minute, and then we're off to number 29.
Wave 29, I don't know why, but I always see flingers like start doing a lot of the damage at some point. And then the smashers.
Well, let's see what side we get hit on. I would prefer a west attack, believe it or not, but I don't think we're going to get a west attack. I'm going to try something different with amp placement. I mean, base placement this time, though. They like breaking my stairs. I hate having to rebuild them. Smashers.
It's annoying. Yeah. It's like they don't always go up the stairs no more. They like head
but
on.
I'm gonna put
stuff.
my base over there on the stairs and have y'all. If it's on the if it's a south attack,
We have a break in the action. Another
I think it is though.
See how it does like
Yeah,
that
it's a south
360
attack.
thing? I don't know why
Right,
they don't.
Ubi,
just show
put
it
your
like
base
this.
right here, and then Matthew, you can put yours beside him.
Alright.
I am gonna put mine right here, and I'm gonna connect like that. Yeah, that will help. All right, let's see here. We want to put our Rosie here on these wooden tiles. These are just bait tiles. But we don't want to shoot this mini boss now unless it's something other than
There's
a damage
3
pulse.
mini bosses on this one unless one of them dies.
They're really annoying.
Yeah, they always try to go through right here. Like on the late waves.
If they're trying to go through that side of your build, then you need to check the underneath block off for a max tier 1. Or you want them all tier 3. They know.
The only
where the
reason
weak
some of my
spot is.
stuff is in tier 3 is because the lava bomb, like,
All right, what do we have
It's
here? We have a
very
trap
tedious.
vulnerable. All right, let's let him come up.
that's what they do on mine too. They break this stair every single time. It's so annoying. I don't have a slow field, never mind. You want us to go stand up there?
Oh, I'm dead.
You want me
trying
to
to
come
get him
and
inside
ride
these
me?
traps. Yeah, you can get me. Thanks. Hurry, hurry!
Yeah. I wish we could damage those mini bosses.
Oh, he's dead now. Okay, good.
Yeah, there's a smasher beating on this wall right here.
Yeah, we want to kill him.
Yeah, these smashers start getting ridiculous at some point. See, he's about to start charging again. I swear, the smashers are unstoppable.
Let's see here. Y'all help me break this tower right here.
We don't have that. How we gonna break it? This game is so dumb. There you go. Yeah,
It
you
won't
see
go
what?
through the block off as long as I got these stairs here. So that's why I keep rebuilding these stairs.
That
how
gets
did you get
annoying when
there?
they don't follow the path.
This one, yeah, no, they haven't come through the block off. They're phasing through. That was a lobber that phased. Oh, I need to get some metal.
That makes me
Somebody's
mad
got
when I have to
recycling turned
rebuild.
on.
Like, they broke this stair like 3 times already, and they want you to just keep putting it back. Like Epic Games. I swear.
I mean, sometimes that's what you have to do, man.
I know.
As long as those stairs are there, they won't try to break through the block off. All right, I suspect that we're gonna get a damaged pulse mini boss on wave 30. I would
Yeah.
be surprised if we didn't.
They usually throw everything they can at you on wave 30. I'm surprised there's not 3 smasher waves.
Yeah, I mean the damage pulse is probably the worst one.
Oh, there's a cone over here that you didn't repair. It's the same cone that I told you they break all mine every time. I don't know why.
I'm pretty sure traps are wearing out in the front up there too right now. We should be okay. We got plenty back end traps. Here comes another smashy. 554.
When I told people how high the power levels can go, they said, yeah, I'm not doing Twine endurance. They don't want to put up a fight like that. That's how you know something really isn't AFK, when the power levels are this high.
Yeah.
It's worse than a 160 mission, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna move my base now. Oh, I don't need that. All right, guys, let's go to the final round here. We're gonna just put your
We have a
base,
break in the action.
yeah, right there on that tile. That's a good place for it. Yep.
What, right
You
here?
put yours right there, yeah.
From the west.
Alright.
I'll put mine
I was
here.
over here checking to see if they broke anything.
And Ubi, you can put yours right there. Yeah, right there is a good place. I'm gonna leave y'all's permissions on just in case we need to do some rebuilding.
Yeah. This amp don't always have like issues like all the other ones.
I mean, I would never have a problem on this amp either. Yeah. Okay, we want to stand back here and I'm gonna get my duet out and I'm gonna use it. And I may let me put a flag down right here. Flag is down for a respawn. Now let's see what we got here coming up. Frenzied Fire Shield is one. Trap Vulnerable is another one. Oh, he's breaking stuff down there.
Oh, that's a mini boss. I thought that was a hostage out there or something. There's a healer
down here just breaking stuff. I need up. All right, I'm going to put them in the lava. Oh crap! Don't build no walls.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
You did that just as I was using my bull rush. All right, here we go. I missed. I need to get my bull rush back.
I think Smashers are trying to get through that block off over there. No, never mind.
Oh, I made it and I didn't die. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
You want us to just let the mini boss
Just let them run around.
Alright.
We can go down there and rebuild our, I'll do that real quick. I don't, unless they come down here and want to break stuff, I'm just gonna let them run around. Generally they won't, but we got 4 mini bosses on the map here. Wow.
Yeah, that was a meteor that was damaging that cone.
Oh, they knocked my walls down there again. That wasn't very nice.
I think that Smasher is below us.
He is.
Yeah, he's making me think that he's destroying all the block walls.
Oh, they're going down there and breaking that wall every time. Every time I build it, they go down there and break it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That stuff drives you crazy.
I have never seen them do that before.
Epic's like, nope.
Don't put any walls down there. I'm gonna wait for them to walk up this ramp, and I'm gonna put them in the lava. I might be able to get all 4 of them at once. We got propane coming. I might be able to get them all 4 at once. Move, 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 Ubi. I got 1 gone, I think.
Oh wait, where's that meteor at? I don't even see it. Oh, it's over there.
They don't even seem to be too interested with that wall piece.
They had a good
I
run
put down there. That's really strange.
What, that they're not breaking that wall?
Yeah.
I know, they always break anything that you build.
But
That's
if
weird.
I put a piece down there, they don't like it. But a
Yeah, you
piece
see what
right
I'm
near the
saying?
amp,
It's like on certain parts of the map, stuff works, and some parts it don't. It's weird. Bro, them smash, but this sounds like Frost Night.
1 minute, final minute here.
This is probably the calmest endurance I've ever been in for Twine. It's usually nothing but everything that you don't want.
This has definitely been pretty uneventful here.
This is like a one-player difficulty, it feels like. It don't even feel like I thought it would be.
$30 seconds. Fat lady is warming up her voice right now. And she is about to do a solo.
Yeah, that smashes right there. Yeah, I got tired of that meteor. I was like, I'm gonna see if this weapon works.
Sweet. All done. Very nice. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for
No
watching,
problem,
everyone.
King.
We're going to end as soon as I open all of the presents. Thanks for the follows and the subs on YouTube. I do appreciate it very much. 20.3 million XP. Wow.
Yeah. I love how Twine payout is. It's more than all the other ones. And it's because of all the stuff you gotta go through just to get those rewards.
Alrighty, this is what we did it for. The gift box. $321,000 bonus XP plus 8,000, 11,000, 6,000, 10, 11, 9. That's about 400 plus thousand battle pass XP right there. Sweet.
The perks are pretty good.
And let's see here. I'm gonna leave the party. Thanks guys for joining. Y'all have a good
No
day.
problem,
I'm gonna go
King.
do lunch, and we'll see y'all again later.
If you run your endurance again, just let me know.
I will. Just follow
Alright,
Discord. All right, let's go spend our stars. 25 battle stars. We're on bonus page number 4. We have 30 battle stars. Not quite enough to get her yet. Ooh, I like that. I have no idea how much V-Bucks I got. Let's see. I am not buying V-Bucks. Yeah, I don't have that much. Oh, I do have that much. All right, well, let's do it. I got the white Shuri now. Sweet. All right, that's how you do it, folks. Hey, look, thanks for coming by and thanks for watching. And we're going to sign off and have some lunch. And we'll be back again in another day or two. Until then, y'all have a good day and bye-bye.